Well, hello again, and welcome to Part 7B. This is just the second part of Part 7, and obviously, you know, the full video would have been way too long. So here's the second part to it. And obviously, I have nothing important to say other than let's just continue building. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our light blue concrete, and we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We added 6 extra blocks. It's just 1 block below the polished andesite. And this is going to come all the way up from this side, filling up this wall, just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and just bring this over the arch, and it's going to end up right here, and then this is going to go up 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like this. And then this is going to be another one of these arches. So it's the exact same. So adding 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then going one more up, one more up, one more up, and then just across the top is just 1, 2, 3, and then that just fills in. And then that is that arc right here. It's the exact same thing as this one. So now we're gonna go ahead, I think, let's fill in just this part of the floor first. So blue concrete and blue concrete powder, or blue wool. And then this is going to come all the way. We're gonna stop right about here, just for now. I think it does continue on, but I'm just gonna stop there just for right now. And we're gonna come all the way back right to here, and we're just going to go ahead and fill all of this in right here. So this is going to be filled all in, and this is also where all the floor is going to be. And then you can go ahead and just fill in the floor right here. I'm going to fill this in real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so once you have done that, we're going to go ahead and move on to here. So with your red concrete, there is a red wall that's going to be right here. And you can go ahead and raise this up all the way to the top, just like that, so it is matching on this side. Now this is where it gets a little tricky because of the staircase. So this is going to come down 1, and it's going to continue going down. So this is going down by 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's going to stop right here, and it's going to end up right here. So all of this is going to be filled in here. So this whole wall will be filled in, and then we're doing the exact same thing on this side, going down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It should end up on this second block right here, also just lining up there. And then we are then just going to, this whole wall is going to be filled up, all of this here, and all on this side. Go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like in just 1 second. So this is what it should look like once it is all filled in, including all the way back here, and all the way back here. It doesn't really matter if this doesn't get filled in, because you're never going to see it. But now this wall is going to still be coming, actually, hold on. The floor. It is going to be, hold on. Wait. It is going to be, well, first of all, we're going to bring this crimson planks all the way just out to the very end right here. And then, since we're on the ground, there's no need to place anything below. So you can place either wool or concrete powder, blue. And it's just going to come in all the way here. It's going to fill in more back there, but we'll get to there soon. Now this is going to keep adding up here, and then we're going to add it up, or bring it up by 1 block, just like that. And then we're going to bring it up another block, just like that, but we have to fill in this block right here. And it's going to stop right about here. Now, you may have to place something below it to get the whole floor in, but for now, just stop right here. So this wall, actually, let's bring up these walls. So this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Now, we're going to go ahead and place in this little roof that goes above the stairs. So right here, we're going to place 1 block that goes over it, just like this, and it should end up looking like that. And it's going to do the exact same thing, just going over. And it's going to come all the way down. It's sitting 1 block above the walls, right where this little hole is. And it's going to stop right about here, so it should end up looking like this, going down. And then it's going to come down 1 more block, and it's going to sit just like this. It should end up looking like this from the underside, all filled in here, and then all up the stairs. Now here we're going to go ahead and bring this across 1, 2, 3, actually, wait. Actually, it is actually going to be 1 block up, so just matching up with there, and this is going to come up, matching up there, except here, we're going to have it going 2 blocks, and it's going to stop right here. So it should end up looking like this. This red wall can get raised up, and then adding 2 more blocks on the inside of that, and it should end up right on this block, just like this. And then you're just going to continue adding 1, 2, 3, 4, actually. I believe it is, wait, so in all, you're adding 4, you're adding 4, but in all it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you're just adding 4 on top of it, so 4. Now here you're gonna add 5 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right on this end right here, and then you're just gonna continue adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On this end right here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's continue adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should end up looking kind of like this. Now that's where the roof is going to be, so we can go ahead and actually grab our quartz bricks, our sea lanterns, and our trapdoors. And then this is going to go above all of this, so sitting right on top, it's going to go all the way here. It's then going to go up 1 more block, then going to go up another, and it's going to stop right here. And then the lights are there's gonna be 1 light right here, and then trapdoors. Another one right here in the middle, trapdoors, and then another one right here. Oh. All right, we'll just put it on the side, just right there. And it should end up kind of looking just like this, going up. And then this can be, these 2 things can be raised up, just like that. And with our red terracotta, we're just gonna place 1 and 2, just like that, replacing the blue concrete with red terracotta, so it looks like this. And the red concrete is going to come up all the way touching the blue concrete above, and this is the height it's going to be, and just adding 3 extra blocks. Same thing with the polished andesite, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's just going to come all the way around, and it's going to go up and around this door, and continue going on, and it's also going to go there, and then it's just going to stop right here. And the red terracotta is just going to do, red concrete is just going to do the exact same thing. And it's going to come up here. Now, once again, this is where we're going to copy this little hallway here. So this can come up 1, 2, 3. And also from here, we're going to bring it out by 1, 1, 2. Because there's going to be a roof above it, and then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And here, 1, 2, just like that. So this is going to add up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is going to add up 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. If I'm getting this correct. First of all, let's just place in the floor. So right here, we're just going to place our blue concrete powder. And it's just going to fill up all the way here. And then this is going to go up 2. And let's just stop it right here. So it should end up looking like this. Actually, no, add up 1 more. And then add up 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just like that. So on this corner, it should be, you're adding up 5. It's kind of confusing to say, but it should look like this. And then adding 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should end up being just this height. Now, we're going to do the same thing with this red wall, adding up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just adding an extra layer. So it should end up lining up just like this. And we're going to add our quartz bricks on top of it. So the quartz bricks are going to be right here. It's going to go across here. And just like that. So, actually, hold on. Let's just fill in this floor here. We're going to add this little we're going to add this staircase next because we need to do that. So this is all going to be filled in. And then once again, with your crimson planks, this is just going to come across just like this. And it should end up looking like this. So the sea lanterns, we're going to add sea lanterns, 2 lights there. We're then going to add 2 lights here. And let's see, there's going to be a roof coming across here. For now, so I'd say let's actually, before we get up these stairs, let's just go ahead and fill up this area that's up here real quick. So let's go ahead and grab our polished diorite. We're going to add up 6 extra blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. So it's from here to the top, it's 7, but you're adding 6 extra blocks going up. You're then going to go up 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to the side, and you're going to do that exact same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're then going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to the side, and then the last one just goes all the way across the top, just like that. So this will be this giant dome, or this giant dome-shaped wall. And you can go ahead and actually just fill this in real quick. I'll be right back. And then once that is filled in, let's go ahead and fill up this floor. So we're gonna have our blue concrete, and you know what? The roof, okay. We're gonna not use blue concrete for this because the roof below is using quartz bricks. So the roof is going to be all quartz bricks above. So that means we can go ahead and just place the roof under here first before we place the carpet. So the roof is going to come all the way across here. And it's going to come all the way back to here. And for now, we're just going to stop like right here. And just bring it all the way back. Just to there. So fill this in, and I will be right back. And then once all of that is filled in, we're just going to go ahead and fill in the floor. Which, once again, for now, I'm just going to bring it out right to here. So it lines up. And then bring it right to here. Going to come all the way back. And also here, too. This is also carpet. And it's just going to end up right here, and then we can go ahead and fill all of this in here, which will be all filled in. And then once you fill this in, just place all the either concrete powder or wool on top of it, and do that real quick, and I'll see you in just 1 second. And it should end up looking just all like this once you have done that. Actually, so now that we have this on, we can actually go ahead and let's just extend this by 1 more block. So it should be above this little thing right here. And actually, hold on, let's just bring it out by 1 more. 1 extra block. So it should look like this from below. And on top of it, we're going to go ahead and place all the blue concrete powder. It's going to come all the way above here, all down through here. It's going to end up right back here. So go ahead and fill this in real quick, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in just 1 second. Alright, so there we go. We now got all of that filled in. And the carpet does just continue out through here. So it doesn't really matter what block you use just to put the carpet in. Just have any, because you're not going to see this from the bottom. So it's fine if we just use this. And then the carpet will just sit right on top. And it should end up looking like this. So let's go ahead and raise up these walls. So this yellow concrete, we're going to do the exact same kind of arc. Adding 1, 2, 3 blocks up. Going 1, and then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1. Just like that. Except this is going to go for all of this. Including this one little red pillar. This is going to come along with everything else right here. It should look like, actually. No, this is fine. Keep that red there, and this yellow concrete is going to do the exact same, except there's one little difference. This is going to keep going down, so I'll show you what I mean. So first of all, add these blue walls up. So 1, 2, 3, and just cover this up. We'll have this the door frame for where we will put the painting to just to cover this up. And I believe we can bring this out 1 more up to the top, just like that. And this yellow concrete will go above all of it, just like this. Now, obviously, that is there. I'm just going to switch it out with, actually, I believe it is, no, this is red. We're going to have it all red. Is it red? Is it red? No, yeah, I believe it is. I believe it's red. Yes, it is red, actually. So then we're going to do the same thing that we did on this, going down. So the blue, the light blue is going to, here, you know what? Let's just fill this part in, so we don't have to worry about this here. Just so it kind of covers up these corners. And just bring it just like this. So, you know, hold on. Just to make it more simpler for you guys, just have it kind of aligning with here. And this is just going to go down 1. Alright, hold on. You know what? Let me make it simple. I'm making it a bit too difficult. So this is going to go down 1. That's then going to go down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I believe 9. It's going to stop right here. I believe 1, 2, 3. I think it stops there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Hold on. Did I? Wait, no, oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I know now. This is supposed to be 1 block higher. So it's going to be actually, so get rid of this part right here. Of this yellow. and right here as well. This goes 1 block higher, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on the top. Yes, it's 1 higher than that one, but that is fine. All here, and then it goes 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and it just does that. And then the red, and then the yellow. Which actually, this will once again just continue till right here. And then this actually gets raised up 1 block. So everything you see here raises up by 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then just break these blocks below. So from down below, it should be this height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of the light blue concrete ending right here. And then this would go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All that just like that. And then we can go ahead and now fill this wall in, and also this actually does the exact same thing. So this will be filled in with red, and then it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I believe just like that. And then, you know, this will all be filled in. So it should look like this, and then just fill in this blue side real quick, and I'll be right back. And there we go, this is now all filled in. Now with the yellow concrete, we're going to do what we did with the light blue. This is going to come all the way across on top of all these blocks, and it's going to come all the way down to the very bottom. And end up just right here. And then all of this can be filled in with the yellow concrete. Just to about, I believe, here. It should look just like this, and then we can go and fill that in with red. And we're gonna go ahead and replace this with red concrete, just so it's 2 down, just like that. And now with our light blue concrete, we're gonna come 2 up and 2 around. That should end up connecting just like this. And obviously here, that will connect. We can go ahead and actually add the bars. No, there are no bars right here. There are going to be bars here, so we'll just add those there just for right now. And now, actually, let's go ahead and grab our trapdoors and sea lanterns. Let's add the lights that are under here. So starting here, we're going to place 1, and then here, place 1. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1 on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3 on the 4th, 1. 1, 2, 3, or skip 3 on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3, skip 3, and then on the 4th one. So 3 block space in between every single light. And it should end, obviously it's not going to end up exactly where it is on that side, but it should be close enough. And then right here, skip 3, and it should line up with every single other light. And then we can just go ahead and place the trap doors on them. And it should look just like this. So now let's go ahead and film the floor that's down here. So there's going to be this floor is going to continue out here. And it's just going to stop right here. And then it's going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it'll continue going down, but it's going to go down just like that. Then we come all the way across. Stop right here. And then this all will be filled in. And then once you have done that, this floor will, or all of the carpet will just continue down beneath here. It will connect with all of this. It will come all around. The grass is really annoying. It will just continue all the way throughout here. Fill in all here. It's going to come all the way around the main stage. It will fill in all around here. Still is going to connect up with all of this that's right here. All of this will be filled in. I think you get where all you want it to be filled in. So fill all of this in here, and I will be just right back. I'll be right back. And then once you have done that, we can go ahead on the stage. We're going to have spruce planks that are filling in this whole entire stage. And then we're going to go ahead and have bars that come all the way around here. just like that. So this is the actual stage, and then actually, I believe now, we have all of this area done. Oh, wait, hold on. Right here, let's work on this area. So here, the roof is still, so the roof for under here is going to still be towards bricks, coming all the way across. And then it's going to go down 2 blocks, so it lines up here, and we can actually just place 2 red concrete on each side here. Just like that. And we're going to have 2 blocks of the quartz bricks here. So from below, it should look just like this from under here. And this is the entrance from the Daycare into the Fazbear Theater. Now above, we obviously need to get this filled in. So we're going to go ahead and grab our magenta concrete powder, or magenta wool. And this is going to be the carpet for all of this. So this is going to be filled in all here. And this is like this little seating area that is above the Fazbear Theater. So it's filled in with all the magenta concrete, including all down here. And obviously we'll decorate all of this in episode 4. But we have all of this, we got this little roof under here, we have all of these stairs in. Actually here, we can continue adding, just add the quartz bricks on top of this. Yep, just like that. And then with our sea lanterns, hold on. Oh. Sea lanterns and trapdoors, there are 2, there's a light just like that, so it should be right there. And now we got both, obviously the stairs in-game are all very dark, so that is fine. And then this is obviously the area you look from above. So I believe now we can probably move on to the actually, like, okay, so we're going to fill in this whole entire roof area, because basically the Fazbear Theater is a big kind of dome, and it really, there's no way to wait for the roof. So we're just going to build the walls and build the roof too, and then, yeah, and then we'll just work on this area in the back and we'll call it done. So let's go ahead and grab our red concrete. And you know what, actually, I think it's best if we start down here first and then make our way up here. So we're going to first of all start from right here, and this is just obviously going to fill in with the red concrete. All right here, just fill in this wall and stop right about here. So first of all, and do the exact same thing on this side too. And just stop it right there. And we're going to go ahead and raise up these pillars real quick. So go ahead and grab your red terracotta. And we're going to, from this block, we're going to add 11 blocks upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is 11 blocks, and this is actually going to be 2. So just bring the second one up, just like that. So it looks like this. This one is going to go up 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 block behind that, and this is also double. And actually right here, we can just go ahead and add this wall up real quick, and then just like stop it right there, and then the double will continue up just like that. So you can at least see this wall here, and it should look like that. And the same thing on this side. This is also 10 blocks. So just raise this up until it matches up with this one right here, and then we can go ahead and just raise this up just like right there, and just like that. So it should look just like this, and we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So this is going to add up by 11 blocks, and it is going to line up with this on that side, and then this can also go up by 2. This one, once again, goes up by 10 blocks, so you're just adding 10, and it lines up with that one right over there, and the exact same thing for this one here, and it lines up with that one over there, and they're all the same. And then here, we can go ahead and raise up this wall just to there, make this double, and there we go. So we got these side pillars in, so now we're going to raise up the walls all the way around. So right here, we're going to add 12 blocks. So right here, this is the first one. No, this is not the first one. We're going to add 1, and then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is 1 block higher than that pillar right there. It's adding 12 blocks. In all, from this block right here, the very bottom to the very top, that's 13 blocks, but we added 12 extra. So on top of this, this is the first one, and we added 12 extra. And this is going to go all the way around. From here, it's going to come all the way, all around here. And it's going to line up basically right here. And this whole thing is going to be filled in right here, going all the way around. So go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. This is what it should look like once it is all filled in. Now, what we're gonna actually move on to this on these walls here, which is going to slowly curve into the roof, which is actually, yeah. I guess we will get started on that now, because honestly, that's really the best step to go towards. All right, so right here, we're gonna grab our red concrete and go up above this and line up with this wall right here. And this is going to continue coming out right to here, and it's gonna stop right there. Now this is where the roof for the Fazbear Theater can definitely get a little confusing, so I'm going to try and make it as most helpful as possible. Then you're going to raise this block up one block below this one, and it's going to go 1, 2, and 3. So it should end up looking just like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You add 5 extra blocks. Then you're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 extra blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Now from here, we can go ahead and raise this up right to about... Actually, wait, hold on, is that even lined up? Alright, so actually, yes, it may look a little bit confusing, but this technically is supposed to align with this wall, but obviously it's not. That's not a problem at all. That's actually how it's supposed to be. So this is supposed to be lining up with that, but right here, this wall comes around the back and then continues going upward, and this is actually going to be, I believe, if I'm correct, just one more block down. So wait, yes, that is correct. Now this wall, we're just gonna add it up, and it's actually going to be right here. So we're gonna raise this up, and it's going to line up exactly with this one here. And once again, this is just gonna come around the back, except it's gonna be one block shorter. So it will end up kind of looking like this. Obviously, it's not going to connect, which is totally fine. And we're repeating the same thing on this side. So here, this is going to come up and around, and actually to line it up, it's going to stop right here, so it's the same height as over there, and it's going to keep coming out, and it's going to stop right here. Now this is where it comes down, so we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's one block lower, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's one block lower, and then we're just going to add this around the back, so raise this up right to here, and we're going to put this around the back, and it's going to be one block shorter, and the same thing here. This is going to come up, and it's going to come up at the same height as this block here, all going straight, and this is going to come around the back once again, and it's going to be one block shorter. So everything should be perfectly identical on this side and on this side. It should line up perfectly with everything else. Yep, that's all lined up. Now we can probably start curving into the roof. If I'm correct, if we have everything else in place. Yes, we do. So I'm going to start on this side. So this is where it could get a little confusing for you guys. So here, let's just place an outer rim that's going around this polished diorite. Just to go on the outside. This could wait. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah, that's more like it. All right. So it should look just like this, going all the way around this little red concrete outer rim. So we're going to bring this out by 2, and this 2 block is going to come all the way out right to here. Then it's going to come down 2. So it's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Once again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then it goes down again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think you can kind of see where it's going. And it's just, for now, I think we're just going to stop right about here, I believe. Alright, yeah, so we can just connect that right to there. So we're going to real quick, before we move on to this, actually, no, let's just repeat the same thing on this side. So I think you can kind of see where I'm going to go with this. Going 2 blocks down every single time until it ends up connecting with this wall. And we're going to do that, the exact same thing on this side. Going 2 blocks all the way out until right to here. We're going to go 2 blocks downward and then go all the way out, then another 2 blocks down, and then another 2 blocks down, and another 2 blocks down, until it connects up with this wall. And it's identical on that side. So, but before we move on, we are going to do something with these pillars here. So follow along with what I do. We are going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, just like this on the side. We're then going to go another 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then on top of this, we're just going to bring this all the way across until until it just lines up just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on these 4 pillars. So 1, 2, it's obviously not going to be lined up, of course, so it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then on this side, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then on top of that, it's just adding all the way across until it connects with that one. Same thing goes for this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On this side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it just connects all the way across the top. So you should have these pillars, or like these kind of curved pillars going across the top, just like that. And the roof is going to go all over this. So now we can actually move on further. So we're going to do exactly what we did with this one here, except it's going to come out another. So this is going to come out all the way, and it's going to stop right at this block. It's then going to come down 2 blocks, and then come down another 2 blocks, and it's going to be repeating the same thing, but except it's moved over a layer. So each and every time it's going to move over, going across 3, then it comes down another 2, then it comes down another 2, until it just, we're gonna stop it right at here is where we are going to stop. And then we're gonna just do the same thing, except this is only 1, so this is gonna come all the way across. It's then going to come down 1, and we can probably do like that. It's gonna come down 1 again. Then it's going to come down 1 again, down 1 again until it just ends up right there. And then this is 2 on the side, so this is gonna come 2 on the top. Until it hits here, we're going to come down 2. We're then going to come down another 2. And then down another 2. And then down another 2 until it just ends up on this wall right here. So it's slowly going to curve and go over the entire theater, just like that. But lighting glitch, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, now we're just going to repeat the same process all on this side. So this is going to come 2 more blocks out. Once it gets to this block, it's going to come down 2 blocks. Once it gets to here, it's going to come down another 2. And then down another 2. And then it's going to come down another 2 until it ends up right here. Now, same thing with this one. It's only 1, so it comes all the way out. And then it comes down 1. Then comes down another 1. And down another 1 until it stops right here. And then with this one, it's going to come out 2 blocks. Once again, all the way, and then here it's going to come out or down 2 blocks. It's going to come down 2 more blocks, then down 2 more blocks, and then down 2 more blocks until it stops right here. Now, the one final part is just getting that one strip that goes all the way across the top. So this is going to come all the way out, and it's going to come all the way out here, then it's going to come down 1, it's then going to come down another, and then down another, and then down another, just ending up right here, all the way across. It's going to come all the way out, it's going to come up, and then up. It's a little bit confusing, I know. I'll start from here instead. It comes all the way out here, goes down 1, just like that, and then comes down another. Yeah, I'll get rid of this so you guys can see. And then it comes out, and then it comes down 1 more, and then comes down 1 more, until it just connects there. This part is definitely pretty confusing. If it's not confusing for you guys, that's great. But for the people who think that it is confusing, you're not alone, because I know it definitely is. But this is basically what you should be doing, and then this is obviously just going to all fill in. So this part is going to be filled in. Then this part is going to be filled in right here. And then this part is going to be filled in. So yeah, you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Then this part. And then last but not least, this one part that's right here. Okay, you know what, let me fill this in real quick, I'll be right back. And yeah, there we go, it's all filled in, but it is very dark. So let me give myself some night vision. Alright, so this is what it should look like once it is all complete from the underside. And obviously from the outside, this is what it looks like. Definitely one of the most confusing parts of the Fazbear Theater is the walls that curve into the roof, for sure. This part we can add the roof to. So I think it is light blue concrete. Yes, it is light blue concrete. So this little roof that is right here above these stairs is all light blue concrete. And there we go. So that is all filled in. We got this main roof filled in, except for this part. Hold on, let's do this. And actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and grab our crimson planks. This side, we are going to have these little, I don't exactly know what they are, but they're in-game. And we are just going to add crimson planks here, just starting from this block, so it's one block above. And it's going to come up and just stop right there. The exact same thing on this side. It's this height, and it comes up and stops right here. And then same thing here, it comes up and stops right here. So it kind of covers up that little like curve there. So it should end up just looking like that. And now, one last thing. We're going to grab our magenta concrete powder or magenta wool. And right here, we're going to come out 2 blocks. On the third one, we're going to place a line that comes all the way across just that. Now this is going to go all the way 2 blocks away from that one. And then this is going to come out to there, 2 blocks away. And this whole thing, this little patch here is going to be filled in. So here in part 4, there are these little like play things for like the kids. This is like the mat that they sit on. So we're just gonna get that ready. And now we can actually go ahead and add this roof right now. So this is going to come out all the way, and it's actually going to come out just basically going around the whole thing. So place all the blocks just like this. It does not have to have, I mean, you could do this if you would like, where it doesn't have those corners, but I'm just going to keep them where it does have those corners. And this is going to come all the way around. And it's going to come all the way and end up right here. Now with this one block, it does the exact same thing. So it just comes all the way around, outlining all this. And it should end up looking like this. Now this part, we're going to bring this out by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. So it should look like this from the underside. And then this is going to come out 1, 2, just like that, and then 1, 2, actually, hold on. So it's going to kind of end up looking like this. So once you're right here, we're going to bring 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we're going to come out, so once here, we're going to come out 1, 2 blocks like that. And then we're going to come out, we're going to place 1 block there, and then we're going to place 1, 2, and then 1 block just like that. So it should kind of end up looking like this. And then this is going to continue coming all the way out to here, and just for now, we're going to like stop right there. Then we're going to do the exact same thing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from here, we're going to bring out 1, 2, and then we're going to place 1 block there. We're then going to place 2 more, and then 1 in the corner, just like that. So it should end up looking like this, and just connect that, so it looks like that. Now above this is going to be the final part of the roof, which is this. And it should end up stopping right here. So now we have the full roof for the full entire Fazbear Theater. Now, if you guys are wondering why any mobs haven't been spawning, and if there are mobs that are spawning in your world for you, here's a easy and simple command. For Java players and Bedrock players, I believe you can both do this command. For Java, I'll explain it for Java. So Java, you type /, you do game rule, and then you type do mob spawning, and then false. So that means no mobs whatsoever will spawn in your world, even if it is like pitch black. And if whatever mobs that are remained in your world, if you want to completely just make them go extinct, you can do / kill, and then all entities, and it will kill all of the entities in the entire world. I'm sure some of you have already known that. For Bedrock players, I believe it's the same thing, but you go into your chat and you just type that exact same command, and it should end up working. And that's why I don't have any mobs spawning. And also, here's what it looks like without any lights, which is why we're gonna add lights now. So let me get night vision back up. So grab your sea lanterns and your iron trap doors. So these lights are a bit differently. There's only 1 set of them. So right from this corner, we're gonna come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go up 1, and then so on the 4th block, we're gonna go up 1, 2. On this second one, we're gonna place a block just like that. Now the same thing from this corner. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're we're gonna come up 1, 2. On this second block, we'll place 1, just like that. Now, it may not, I'm sure it's gonna shine some light, but once we get everything decorated, or honestly, we could probably add it, maybe, no, I think we'll add it next episode. And then the next set right here are in both corners, right here, and on this side, just like that. It is right on that set, right before this, like, curved pillar, and we can also place trapdoors above these as well. The next set is, I believe there's none here, but right here, so from this corner, we come out 1, 2. On the third block, we place 1 just like that, and same thing here, skip 2 blocks, 1 out just like that. And then there are 2 more. There is 1 right here. So from this corner, it's 1, 2. We go up 1. On that 1 is a block. Then 1, 2, up 1. Sea lantern. And it should end up looking like that. Now let me see what it looks like without night vision. Obviously, that's not that bright. That's not that bright at all. Which is why we're going to do something. So for Java players, I actually have recently found this out. For Java players and Bedrock players, I believe. For Java, you type / give your username, and then you type light, or light, and like it's this one at the top, light, and you have this light bulb in your hand. This is very useful if you do not want to place, this is very useful if you do not want to place sea lanterns and then have a carpet over it, because it is pretty noticeable. But an easier way to do it is using the light block. I'm going to give you a quick basic on this. It's kind of getting a little bit off topic. So say you want to place a light right here. It's going to spawn, and it's going to have the number 15 next to it. That is the light level that it is at. And if you want to dim it down, for Java players, you right-click it, and it will go to 0. It says 0.5, but basically, it's just turned off. If I have nothing in my hands, it is just turned off. If I hold the light object and I right-click it again, it's now on 1, and it's very hard to see the light. And then right-click it again, that's 2. And then right-click it again, that's 3, then 4, then 5. That is 5. You can see it's a little light. Now, obviously, you can see the bulb, but when you have nothing in your hands, it's gone. It's invisible. Nothing here. You cannot see it, and it is very useful. It's only visible when you hold the light block itself. And say we're going to make it 10, so go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of it. And wait for it to go, and once you place it down, it's going to start at 15. So right-click it again to make it go to 0, and then you want to make it go to 10. So right-click it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, it is the number 10, and without it in our hand, there's nothing there. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'll explain how to do it for Bedrock if I can. We're going to place another one there, right-click it to go to 0, and right-click it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now there's a 10 light level there, and I think we should probably have, I think there's like mainly in the corners. I think we could probably have like one more, let's place one right here. Right here, we're going to place 1, right-click it, go to 0, then click it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 light level there, and same thing on this side. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have definitely a little bit more light, but normally it's mostly dark, and obviously we'll have the big screen that gives a ton of light. Now for Bedrock players, I'm sure it's pretty much the same thing, and I believe it's in like your chat command, and you do / and then give whatever your username is, and then you type the word light. It will give you the light block, and you basically do exactly what we did. If I don't give a good explanation, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube. So basically, that is the light thing that we'll be using throughout the entire builds now. So now we have all of this. I'd say let's go ahead and move on to this little area that's around here that will lead into the Fazbear Theater basement. And then to end it off, we're going to end it off with Sun's room. And then we will then call it an episode, because we have done quite a lot for sure. So let's go ahead and move on now. So we are first going to start out by just placing in the whole carpet for this area. So it is all blue carpet all in the back here. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. You know, I'll show you what to outline, and then you guys will just go ahead and fill it in. So it comes all the way around here, fills all the way around the stairs. It also comes above, over this, right here. Make sure you fill in the corners so no, like, dirt shows. The carpet is all throughout here, and it just connects right back to here. It will continue just going all the way around, and I think you get the point. It's going to fill in all of this and all of that stuff. So do that real quick, and I'll be right back. And once you have gotten all of the flooring, or all of the carpet all filled in, we are now going to raise up these walls. So here, we're going to raise it up by 1, 2, 3, 4. That means you can also place that there. And it's just going to add up 1, 2, 3, 4, going all the way around. So in all, it's 5 extra blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you're adding 4 extra blocks that will go all the way around here. And it also is going to be doing the exact same. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, and then you guys will continue going that way. And the same with the white concrete, except right here, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just going to keep going the exact same way all the way around. And it will just keep on going and keep on going all the way around. But right here, right here, you also raise up 1, 2, 3, 4. But here you place 2 just like that. So I know it looks a bit off, definitely for sure. Wow, this is so dark. I know it definitely looks a bit off, but this is what it's supposed to be like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will just keep going all the way around. Also with these pillars here, it will come along with all of these pillars. It will fill in all right here. And along with this pillar right here as well. And just this final part right here. And then now just do what I did with this blue wall and just end it up right here. So do that real quick, and I'll see you in just 1 second. Alright, so there we go. Now all of the walls are now completely filled in here, all filled in here, and now actually we can raise these bars up. So we're going to raise it up by 2 extra blocks. So it's going to be just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side too. This is a full gated off side, which means also in game you have to go all the way around out through here, and then down here, and then you will end up walking into here, which will then take you down to the Fazbear Theater basement, which is going to take a lot of time to dig out, for you guys at least. But I believe now we can just fill in the roof for this part. So let's go ahead and grab the quartz bricks, sea lanterns, and trapdoors once again. The quartz bricks are going to be the whole roof for this place, so it's going to come all the way around here. Going to cover up all of this, and it's just going to continue going all over this place. And actually right here with the bars, we can go ahead and raise these up by 2 more, just like that. And then yes, the whole roof is just going to be quartz bricks, and then we'll add the sea lanterns above it once that is done. So go ahead and just fill this up real quick, and I'll be right back. Well, there we go. I now have the whole roof on with sea lanterns. So now we're just going to go ahead and add all the lights. So right here, right in this block, we're going to add 1 light right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block, we're going to add 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 4th, 1 there. And then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 on the 4th one, a light right there. Then from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on the 4th, a light right there. And then 1, 2, 3 on the 4th, a light right there. Skip 1, a light right there. And then 1, 2, 3 on the 4th, a light right there. Skip 1, a light right there. So it should look like this. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. Yeah, on the 4th one right there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one here. Have another light there. And we'll have no lights there. Now moving on to this side, we're going to basically do the same thing. So 1 light is going to be right here. Then skip 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. Then skip 1, 2, 3 on the 4th. And then go 1, 2 on the 3rd. A light right there. And then we're just going to go from this block 1, 2, and on the 3rd block. Just like that. So now we have the lights all in here and all on the other side as well. And if there's any grass kind of poking out from the corners, just break them. That's what I did. And now we got all the lights for filling in all of here. So we got all of this, which will lead into the Fazbear Theater basement, and we will decorate it in part 4. So since it is so dark in here, I'm just going to go ahead and add let's just go ahead and add the massive television screen. So we're going to obviously need sea lanterns, and actually, yeah, sea lanterns, and let's just use black concrete. So, let's see. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead and put on night vision so you guys can see what I am doing. So, starting from here, on this block right here, right next to the stairs, from here we're going to go 1, 2. On the third block, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10th block should end up right here, 1 block away from the stairs. Now, we're going to add 8 more up. So, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 block away from this part here. And then this is just going to come all the way back across the top and just connect in here. And then all of this is going to be sea lanterns. Don't stare at it for too long, especially with the shaders on. Definitely makes it a lot more bright and a lot more glowier. I don't know why I said don't stare at it for too long. It's not like it's going to blind you or anything. It's just very bright. And then add the black concrete around the sides as acting as the speakers. Or honestly, yeah, we'll keep that for now. So now, if I get rid of night vision, we have the main screen. Now, let's go ahead and add just a couple more lights real quick. So, do what I did before. Once again, for Java, or basically, so for Java, /give your name light, and it should give you this. Bedrock players, it's the same thing, except you have to go into your chat, I think, and obviously you can see that now. So we're just going to go ahead and add a light right here, and we're going to keep it at 15, and add a light right here, and keep it at 15. And add 1 light, it doesn't matter because it's not in the middle, 1 light just right there, and keep it at 15. Now, if you cannot figure out how to get the light blocks, either you can look up a tutorial on YouTube on how to get it, or if you don't want to use it, you can always use sea lanterns. That's always an option. So we just have some light that lights up around the stage, and there is 1 light here. So we're going to go right to this corner, this magenta block, 1 right there. We're going to keep it at 15, and right over here, and we're going to keep it at 15 as well. And then just the rest of the place is perfect. So now we have all of the lighting in. We have all of the stairs and everything. This little entrance that will lead to the basement. We have the whole entire Fazbear Theater complete, except for... Alright, I do not like that lighting glitch. If you guys are getting this lighting glitch, I recommend placing blocks like under the stairs so you do not get that. That's only if it actually is doing that for you, but it's doing it for me. Now we're going to actually move on to Sun's room. There we go, that's better. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Sun's room. Actually, give me 1 second. If that glitch is on this side, yes it is. Once again, if this glitch is happening for you, just place blocks that are going under it so none of the light actually shines through. Alright, now, yep, that's fixed. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to Sun's room. So first of all, the whole flooring is going to be all blue carpet, and I'm just going to use whatever block that goes under it. So it is all blue carpet that is in here, and we're just going to go ahead and fill all of this. And bring it out to right about here until we are going to actually have to raise it up 1. Which, once again, I absolutely hated that I had to actually raise this up, because in-game it goes straight, and this does not. I'll also explain the reason. I'll probably be able to show you what it looks like. But I think I explained in the last episode, the reason I had to raise it up is because in-game it is a lot higher up. Because when I was first doing it, I had it going straight, and the Sun's room was way too low to default it, and it just looked terrible. So I had to raise it up, and obviously I'm not perfect, so I made some mistakes making the map. We'll get there in a minute. So once you have all of this carpet filled in, we're now going to raise up the walls. So we're going to add literally 1, 2 on all sides. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just adding 2 extra blocks up, so it's 3 in all. And also the roof is all orange concrete as well. So this is going to go up 2, then 2 here, then 2 here, ending up right here. We can go over the door, 2 here, and then 2 just going all the way to the back, ending up right back here. Now the roof is all orange concrete as well, and there is 0 lights here, but obviously there's a little bit of light showing in game, so we're going to go ahead and use that light block just to light it up just a little bit. Right there. You know, let's just move this back a bit so you don't hit your head like a ton. I think this should work. Yeah, that's better, that's better. And then once again, move this back 1 block so you don't hit your head. And there we go. And now it is extremely dark. So go ahead, grab your light block again. Or if you don't know how, once again, tutorial, or just use sea lanterns. So right here in this block, we're gonna place one. Then we're going to set it to 0, and now we're going to set it to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your light should look like this, and then we're just going to keep adding these just a couple more down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block, another one, and then set it to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block, place another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's just, we're going to place one more right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. So we have at least just a little bit of light. So now we can go ahead. I think the floor is a mix of different type of wood. So we're going to use oak planks, spruce planks. And we're also going to grab our spruce stairs and oak stairs to add like little cracks in the ground. So first off, the whole floor we're just going to place as oak planks just for right now, and then we're going to mix it up with these spruce planks. And this is going to all be filled in. We can actually go ahead and add the door real quick. So the door is a crimson door, and let's just place it like right here. And before I forget, let's just go ahead and quickly place in the painting. So first off, grab your sign. Let's grab any kind of sign, it doesn't really matter. And a painting. The oldest trick in the book for secret rooms. And just have a painting right on the side. That's too big, hold on. I mean, that could work. We'll stick with something more simple. Like, we'll do... Oh, why not? Let's just do that. Alright. Now let's move on. And the floor is, just for now, going to be all oak planks, and we're just going to go ahead and mix it up with some random spruce. So you have all the floor, and now just go around, and you can go frame by frame to make sure I get every little thing in, but I'm just going to randomly place them, and it does not have to be accurate. I'm just randomly placing them to give it some sort of texture or different look. So something that ends up looking like this, you can go ahead and copy this down if you would like to. And now we are just going to go ahead and place some little holes in the ground. So like right here, we'll place one there, one here, one there, maybe an extra one there, one here in the corner, one there, and maybe a spruce there, a spruce here, maybe a spruce one there, one here, or like one up. It's best not to do it in the corner, actually. Do not do them in the corner. And we'll do like one more here, and like one at the door, or something like that. So now we just have a broken up floor right here, and I believe now, oh yeah, here you can honestly just replace it with red. In game, it does not have this little part here showing, but it's fine, honestly. Okay, so hold on, let's just raise up the walls real quick. So from here, we're going to add this up by 6 extra blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 extra blocks, and all the walls will be adding 6 extra blocks high. So this will come all the way to the top. This will come all the way to the top. Alright, there we go. So now that all of the walls are in, I'm just going to go ahead and let's just fill this in now. So this is, the sun has a little, like, I don't know what it is, like a small little balcony that will lead out to the daycare. So starting from here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. We're then going to come out 1 and place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 2, and like 2 on this side, so it should look like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3 blocks high, and then this will just connect all the way to the back, and here will just be the little roof. So now, let's just go ahead and grab the oak fence and a ladder. The ladder will be right here, fence will be right here, going around. And the hole that he comes out from is right here. It'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is where his thing will be. So real quick, we'll just add that there. And just to add this now, you have your smooth red sandstone. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Just like that. And then in the next episode, we'll add all the decorations that are around it. But this is Sun's little room that he comes out from. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you what it would look like if this thing actually went straight. So I'm going to actually, real quick, I'm going to do this, and I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I have made this fully straight, so now this is actually how it should look. But, the one thing that is different, this is a lot lower than in-game. Obviously, I mean, it looks like it is, but when we add the slide, you come down here, I mean, it's not that bad, but it still is, normally in-game, it is a bit higher. It's more of, here, let me give you an example. It more is up to about, I think this is where it was. It's more of up here, where you get a good view, and then he jumps into the ball pit. And from here, this kind of looks more accurate, but you can honestly do it either way. You can make it straight, you can make it that going up a bit. I am going to keep it how it was before, just so it is more accurate to in-game. But you can do this if you would like to. It really does not actually matter that much. But that's just how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to keep it like that, and I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have got it fixed back to how I had it, and this kind of seems a bit more accurate, which is why I raised it up a bit. But let's just go ahead and add on the roof real quick. So we're going to go ahead and grab calcite. I believe, yeah, that is, wait, hold on. What is tough is, that's tough, okay. Calcite is what we are going to use. The whole roof is going to be calcite for this place. So just use calcite and place it all in. And once you have done that, go ahead and grab your sea lanterns, and these are just randomly placed on the wall. So like right here, I'll place one in the corner there, and like right here from this corner, like down one, and like one there. I'll place like one right here and like one like right there. Hold on, does that show? Okay, yeah, no, not right there. I have them like all along the red walls, kind of just like that, so it kind of lights up the room a bit. And once you have done that, so we got all of this in, we got all of the entrance, and we'll add the decorations in episode 3. And once you have finished that, I think, if I am correct, we have completed all of part 3 of the Daycare. Well, there you have it. All of part 7A and B are all complete. This video was one of the longest videos since it had to be split into 2 separate parts, but at least we now have it complete. Now my next video will not be another tutorial, it will be my showcase of the utility tunnels and parts and service. As long as I get it done in the amount of time I want it to be, then it will be next. But if it takes way longer than expected, then part 8 of the tutorial will be next. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you found this video helpful, or if you want to see any upcoming showcases or tutorials. And if you need any further help, go ahead and join the United Butters Discord server. I'm always free to answer questions or help other people. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.